Mhm.
And something I would always ask somebody is like, who the hell do you think you are going on YouTube telling the internet and the world what you think about beer? Where do you get off, you know?
Yeah. That's a good
Sarcastically,
question.
obviously,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. No, it's a good question. There's like I've got a 2-point answer to that one.
mhm,
One side of it is completely selfish in that whilst I have lots of friends that are into beer,
right.
I don't have friends that are into beer to the level where like, but they're also not like they're not taking time out of their day to go and hunt down the latest craze thing, right? So the one part of it is an avenue for me to kind of talk to other people about that area that I'm interested in that I don't get to do in my normal life. The other side of it is I genuinely believe there is enough room on YouTube for an effectively an infinite amount of beer reviewers because everyone's palate is so different.
Right.
What everyone needs to do is go and find the people that they just gel with on a generic level in terms of they watch the video, they kind of like it, and then go and drink some beers that are the same beer that person's reviewing, watch the video with it, and go, am I picking up the same thing?
Yeah.
Once you've done a few with one person, you go, every time like that person's talking my language, right? That's the person that you go to for beer recommendations because you've got a similar palate.
Yeah, and it's also like the case of Beer Geek Nation that we were just watching. Like he always had his finger on the pulse of like the beer, like the whatever was the up and coming or the must-have brewery of the moment. Like, have you heard of? You've probably heard of like Hill Farmstead or Treehouse.
Treehouse, I have, yeah.
Yeah, like they're like the it brewery, but like they're
Hmm.
and it's like it's not like you can just go to the store and buy them. Like you have to like go to the actual brewery in Massachusetts to get it. You
Yeah.
know. I mean, it might be available in some stores around there, but you know, like they have like this like cult following, and like that was like Chris was like he was like one of those first people that's just like, okay, what is like the beer I absolutely have to have? You know, like he was somebody who you would watch.